What is going on, guys? My name is Jesse EB. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'll be releasing weekly content in regards to e-commerce, Shopify dropshipping, and everything online entrepreneurship. If you haven't started a Shopify store yet, be sure to check the link in the description. There's a free trial that you can use, and there's a small commission that's earned that I invest directly back into the channel to continue bringing you guys powerful content, free giveaways, and stuff like that. So be sure to take advantage of that. And I'm actually giving free audits to anybody that signs up and buys a plan using that link. People hit me up all the time and they want to know the dropshipping startup costs, and they want to know, does Shopify cost money? So today we're going to break down everything you could ever need to know about whether or not dropshipping costs money. So people on all levels of income can go ahead and jump in and get started. So I have some great content for you guys. Go ahead and buckle up, get comfortable, grab a drink, and let's go ahead and jump into the powerful content. All right, let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. What are you guys staring at? What? Don't be judgmental. All right, you guys, so does dropshipping cost money? We're going to be going over dropshipping startup costs. All right, so do you need money to dropship? I get this question all the time, and there's not really a hard, fast answer. Yes, you do sometimes need money, sometimes you don't. You know, maybe you do. It really depends on the finances that you have at the moment, your budget, how much you're willing to risk, and stuff like that. Shopify dropshipping is beautiful because it takes a lot less than traditional businesses, but it could be a lot that you need to invest. It could be a little bit. It really just depends. Until next time, you guys, peace out. I will say though, if you're starting out with little to no money, get ready to be savvy. You're gonna have to get real creative, but if you wanna have success enough, it is feasible to start out with almost nothing. And we're gonna jump into how all of this will work, so people on all different levels can succeed in Shopify. So do you need money to dropship? There are some low capital methods. You could go with SEO, affiliates, free Shopify shoutouts, social media platforms, etc. And if you go through my videos, I have content on all of that. So you could start Shopify with almost no money, and it's possible, but it does take more time. If I was starting out with no money again, I think it'd be better to consider like flipping or doing retail arbitrage or some other kind of hustle to really scrape together that initial capital so that you can invest it into your business. Another option is just general affiliate marketing. All right, move up here. But if you're starting out with little to no money, you gotta be really taking it dead serious. And I'll tell you, 99% of society does not have the grit. If you're a person with little to no money, are you gonna be the 1% that can actually break through and get this figured out? Because you gotta take it serious, man. It's not impossible, but you really gotta take it seriously. If you're starting out with no money, how badly do you wanna change your life? All right, do you need money to start dropshipping? These are some costs that you should consider, just kind of talking about the basics here. First things first, you're gonna need a Shopify plan. And we're gonna go over all the potential expenses, and I'll give you a breakdown at the end that you could take to the bank with you. Woo! But first things first, you're gonna need a Shopify plan. That's gonna be $29 a month. This way you could remove the password that's protected on your homepage. You could be able to accept orders and stuff like that. You're gonna need a domain name. Move this up here again, my fat head is in the way. You're gonna need a domain name, and that's gonna run you anywhere from $10 to $14 per year. And honestly, in my opinion, there's different places all over online that you could buy your domain name and get it for a few bucks cheaper, but it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. It's a lot easier if you just buy it through Shopify, because then it's all integrated and it's just, you just buy it straight there, it's charged to your card and no problems. And the one with Shopify comes with Whois protection, which GoDaddy, for example, does not come with Whois protection unless you pay for it separately. So personally, if I had no money, if I was just trying to scrape this together, I'd get the extra $3-4 bucks, whatever it is, and go ahead and purchase it through Shopify. And remember, guys, I have a free trial that I was telling you about in the description, and I'm giving free store audits to anybody that signs up using that link. So does dropshipping cost money? What nobody wants to tell you, because it's not a sexy get rich quick headline. You're gonna need a few bucks on hand to be able to fulfill orders while you wait for merchant accounts to clear cash to you. Because the bank, Shopify, and everyone handling money works slowly to process things. There's kind of a system in place that it must go through. You don't get the cash straight away after you make a sale, so be ready for that. Everything will have to process, and then eventually, once per month, you'll get money deposited into your bank account. And stick around to the end. We're gonna break this all down so that you know the pricing and everything like that. More continued on, do you need money to start dropshipping? Let's talk about marketing. So Facebook ads, you're gonna be spending $25 to $35 per item tested per week. So that comes out to anywhere from $500 to $700 total per week. at 20 products. Now don't flip out, don't click out of the video. There's plenty of methods that I teach so you could avoid all this, so you could get started for free. But I'm gonna also be going over the ideal methods and ideal techniques that do cost money so that everybody knows the best way to go about things here. When you're talking about marketing, this should be an investment, not an expense. You need the money up front, but you should be reimbursed in long term. And if you don't have a lot of money starting out, you could actually save some money on your testing by seasoning your pixel beforehand, creating LAAs and retargeting. If you want more details on that, check out my visits but no sales video for more details. The thumbnails look like that. All right, and some more on marketing here. You want to take in consideration the price for AdWords, Bing, and whatever other marketing you have going on. So let's say $10 to $20 per product tested on AdWords. And let's say you're testing 20 products. That's $200 to $400 a week. And again, you guys, we need to be looking at marketing as an investment. The goal is putting $1 in and getting $2 out. So eventually you put $1,000 in, you get $2,000 out, and so on, and you scale your business. See, the benefit with AdWords and Bing ads is there's no interruption marketing necessary. There's no retargeting, etc. Viewers of your ad actually have buying intent. People that are searching the item on Google are served the ad and they have the full intention to buy anyway. So there is that advantage with Bing and AdWords and those other marketing methods because everybody wants to focus on Facebook ads. But to be completely honest, people are wasting tons of time trying to become a Facebook ads expert. If you're not in a social marketing agency, I'm not sure why everybody wants to become an expert on all these marketing methods. You should have a general idea so that you can outsource it and you have enough of an idea of how to do it so that you can verify that the person you outsource and are paying to do the job are doing it correctly. So just kind of a breakdown here, and we're going to talk more about the social media marketer here, but so a Shopify plan would be $29, domain name $14 a year, capital for fulfillment around $200, and Instagram shoutouts anywhere from $0 to $200. Now I have an entire playlist that's teaching you everything you need to know about Instagram influencer shoutouts. Now I say it's anywhere from $0 to $200 because in my Instagram influencer shoutout playlist, there's a method so that you can get free Instagram influencer shoutouts. That is a great way to earn that initial capital so you can invest into your business. So your total cost, if you're really scraping the bottom and you don't have a choice but to start out with no money or very little money, you gotta get the Shopify plan. You gotta get a domain name and you should have a little bit of capital so that you can actually fulfill the orders that you make. Because for example, if a customer places an order and you don't actually receive the money for that order for 1 month later, you can't have your customer wait. You have to go ahead and fulfill the order and then ship it to them as soon as possible. And then you get your money from Shopify or PayPal or your merchant later on, weeks later. So at very least, we'll actually change this because I forgot to put that there to include the capital for fulfillment. I would say to start out, you could start out with a bare minimum of like $243. Everything else on this list is really gonna streamline your process, and it's ideal if you could start out with this stuff. And something I didn't mention is there's paid apps. These are optional, but they're really kind of necessary, but you could make some sales without them. And if we're talking about paid apps, you could be looking at around $20 a month, Facebook ads $500 a month, AdWords anywhere from $200 to $400 a month. Here's the secret I think nobody's ever talking about. Unless you're a social media marketing expert, outsource it. I have a general idea and I could handle my own social media marketing, but I value my time at $100 per hour. So if I have a social media marketer that is handling all my social media marketing for anywhere from $700 to $1,500 a month, if they are working over 15 hours per month to manage my social media and do my marketing, then it's worth it for me to pay $1,500 to them. They're going to be working more than 15 hours a month to manage all that stuff. It does not make any sense for me to manage my own social media marketing when I could outsource it and free up hours and hours of my time to work on higher level things. So when you have the money, I highly suggest that you outsource some of the more intense, time-consuming things. But you do need to have a general idea so you can ensure that the person is good. And just kind of a miscellaneous, you could hire VAs for order fulfillment and miscellaneous tasks, maybe a little bit of customer service, for anywhere from $1 to $3 per hour. You could outsource those ones to Philippines. So, grand total, you guys, to start out on Shopify, if you're really scraping the bare bottom, you could start Shopify and you could start getting sales for less than $300. But if you have some capital to invest, which, come on guys, you're starting a business, $2,600 is less than any business in human history that you'd ever be able to start. Starting businesses online is incredibly cheap. You don't even need a business loan for this. You could get out and you could do retail arbitrage and you can go garage sailing. You can start mowing lawns and you could earn, $3,000 to be able to fund your business. This is totally feasible as long as you have the grit and the grind to get after it. All right, you guys, drop a comment so you can help the channel. Drop a like. By you dropping a comment and liking the video, it helps motivate me to continue making content for you guys. So I hope this helped you on knowing, do you need money to start drop shipping? All right, until next time, you guys, peace out.